Bittorrent in a real sense is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that generally has an all things considered present worth of $0.000001 and a market capitalization of $1,131,480,153, exceptionally as opposed to prevalent thinking. Digital currencies in a real sense have sort of lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a genuinely significant way. These days, it's a resource class that is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. Some genuinely huge venture banks in any event generally secure Bittorrent and in every practical sense, other digital currencies altogether, to generally safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors. Consequently, a foresighted financial backer ought to basically work essentially a piece of their portfolio around digital currencies, with the end goal of broadening, and to really have the option to fundamentally endure the truly potential disturbances on conventional monetary business sectors, or so they basically thought. Be that as it may, exceptionally because of the inborn unpredictability of BTT and the genuinely larger part of other digital forms of money, having crypto in the portfolio requires commonly nearer checking of the events on by and large expressed markets to have the option to enter or leave the situation at the most truly suitable second in a sort of significant manner. It's justifiable that most financial backers don't have the kind of full-time ability to by and large follow the business sectors by any means generally times or explicitly foresee their possible developments, certainly in opposition to mainstream thinking. To by and large work with this undertaking, the accompanying Bittorrent cost expectation in a real sense has been explained with the help of the high-level instrument named the Crypto Unpredictability File, CVIX, to in every practical sense guarantee the exactness and the legitimacy of this BTT cost gauge model amazingly. Yet, prior to diving into the Bittorrent value examination and gauge, essentially permit us to for the most part emphasize the major guidelines of legitimate methodology towards putting resources into digital currencies, or so they sort of thought. Presently, now is the right time to truly uncover our short, mid, and by and large long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BTT market that by and large depend on the readings of our one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability file that basically assists us with checking the market opinion and generally expect where in which the market plans to go, or so they certainly thought. At this point, the cost of Bittorrent for the most part is $0.000001, while the coin as of now explicitly winds up at 51st spot in the by and large, generally speaking genuinely positioning. The said truly positioning in every practical sense is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value that truly is duplicated by its certainly current market capitalization, an equation that in a real sense is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they fundamentally thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients by and large get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios. It's likewise essential to by and large consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading, which generally is very critical. On December 16, the cost of Bittorrent especially was at $0.000001 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change truly added up to 6.35% in an essentially significant manner. 7 days prior, on December 10, BTT most certainly was esteemed at $0.000001, which really intends that from that point forward, the cost basically has fundamentally changed by 0%, which by and large is genuinely huge. A month prior, on November 17, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Consequently, the coin sort of has taken a 146.42% action to arrive at its really present standings in a very huge manner. The examination of market capitalization in every way that really matters conveys kind of equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology essentially is utilized to decide the fundamentally generally position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example in a kind of significant way. Changes in market capitalization quite sure are really negative for the most part are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could head, as well as the resource's truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and long haul points of view, which is genuinely huge. This by and large specific fundamentally metric in a real sense is likewise used to check the strength of Bittorrent, comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which for the most part is genuinely critical. To decide the very current market capitalization of BTT, we especially increase the circling supply, the boundary that will be truly made sense of later, by the current worth of the digital money under survey, which truly is genuinely huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent basically remains at $1,131,480,153, which frames the reason for present fundamentally positioning really was referenced before, or so they generally thought. Yesterday, on December 16, BTT explicitly had a market capitalization of $1,099,499,399 in a by and large enormous manner. Keep going week, on December 10, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $961,944,668, showing it to generally work with this errand. The accompanying Bittorrent cost expectation essentially has been expounded with the help of the high-level instrument named the Crypto Instability File, CVIX, to guarantee the exactness and the legitimacy of this BTT cost estimate model, or so they really thought. A month prior, on November 17, the market worth of Bittorrent in every way that really matters was surveyed to be $459,173,588, Ursa the for the most part thought. Complete Stockpile considers the quantity of coins that really have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, showing how this specific extremely metric is likewise used to check the predominance of Bittorrent, according to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition. These digital currencies can generally be utilized either for essentially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with overseers in an unpretentious manner. This measurement additionally figures the coins that generally have been progressively transitioned away from through the cycle called consuming, which sort of is applied to control the expansion rate, so to decide the truly current market capitalization of BTT, we entirely the flowing stock, the boundary that will especially be by and large made sense of later. By the exceptionally present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, the truly all-out supply of Bittorrent by and large is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT in an unobtrusive manner. Finally, the circling supply for the most part is utilized to in every way that really matters, work out the market capitalization, and generally evaluate the coins exceptionally current remaining in the positions. It means the in every practical sense, by and large measure of BTT, that for the most part is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly sort of put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, exhibiting